The rain poured relentlessly as Emily stood outside the towering skyscraper, drenched and shivering. Her swollen belly bore witness to the life growing inside her. But the man she loved, the father of her unborn child, stood before her with cold, lifeless eyes. "Get out," Damien Caldwell said, his voice devoid of emotion. "I have no place for you in my life." Emily's breath hitched. "Damien, please, our baby." "You promised." "I promised nothing." He snapped. "You're just another mistake. Leave before I call security." Tears mixed with the raindrops streaking down her face. With no money, no home, and nowhere to go, Emily turned away, her heart shattered into pieces. As she disappeared into the stormy night, Damien slammed the door shut, thinking he had erased his past forever. Years later, a lavish charity gala buzzed with the city's elite, men in tailored suits and women draped in diamonds. Damien Caldwell, now one of the wealthiest CEOs in the country, sipped his scotch as he watched the mingling guests. Success was his empire, and emotions had no place in his world. Across the ballroom, a commotion stirred. A group of wealthy socialites burst into laughter, sneering at a man in a faded hoodie and worn-out jeans standing by the entrance. "Who let the beggar in?" One woman sneered, her red lips curling in disgust. "Security should escort him out before he embarrasses himself," another added. The man, unbothered by their insults, took a step forward. His sharp eyes scanned the room before landing on Damien Caldwell. A slow, knowing smile spread across his face. "Excuse me," the man said, his voice calm yet commanding. "I believe this event is about generosity, correct?" Damien barely spared him a glance. "And who might you be?" "Just someone who knows you very well." The room grew tense as murmurs rippled through the crowd. Damien studied the man again, a flicker of recognition surfacing in his mind, but quickly dismissed. "I don't deal with nobodies," Damien scoffed. "Take whatever charity handout you came for and leave." The man chuckled softly, reaching into his pocket and pulling out a sleek black invitation card. "Oh, I don't need charity. But I do believe I'm an honored guest tonight." A hush fell over the room as an event organizer rushed forward, paling at the sight of the card. "Mr. Caldwell, I think you should speak with him. In private." Damien frowned, but motioned the man toward a side chamber. As soon as the doors closed behind them, Damien turned with an air of impatience. "You have 2 minutes. What do you want?" The man leaned against the mahogany desk, his gaze unwavering. "I was once someone you discarded, left to fend for myself. But fate has a strange sense of justice." Damien's brow furrowed. "Who are you?" The man pulled out his phone and tapped on a photo. He turned the screen towards Damien. It showed 2 young children, twins, no older than 6, with strikingly familiar eyes. Damien's breath caught in his throat. "What is this?" "Your children," the man said, "and I'm here to collect the debt you owe." The words hit Damien like a freight train. His mind raced, flashing back to that rainy night years ago. Emily? He had cast her out, believing she would never return. But now she had sent someone to confront him. "This is a joke," Damien scoffed, his voice less certain. "Where is Emily?" The man chuckled again. "Oh, she's closer than you think. But she's not the same woman you left behind." Damien's hands clenched. "Tell me where she is." The man pocketed his phone. "Not yet. First, let's talk about the empire you built, because you're about to realize you were never in control of your own fate." Tension filled the air as the true game began. Secrets long buried were about to resurface, and Damien was about to learn the cost of a heartless decision. And this was just the beginning.